When news about Albert Ojwang'S death first struck the country on June 8, 2025, everybody was exceptionally sad. More terrible was the fact that Albert was his father's only child. This had even pushed more people to develop compassion for Albert's family. Now, 10 days later, and after a lot of activism, the plot has twisted after Albert's father started receiving donations from politicians, especially from the president.
Namshukuru Rais kwa kuchukua kijana wangu Albert Omondi kama kijana wake na kuhisi kuona kitu, sababu wengi wameaga dunia jana, hata juzi, hata wiki jana, lakini alichagua kuchukua mzigo huo kama wake ili akaweze kusema pole kupitia kwa simu yangu. Mimi namshukuru kwa ajili ya hiyo.
Now, a number of Kenyans believe Albert Ojwang'S father, Mr. Meshach Ojwang', is being bribed by the president into silence, and according to them, it forms part of a broader plot to obstruct justice. Not my words. Here is how Kenyans have been ganging up against the bereaved father. And Njoroge says they've thrown 2 million shillings at Albert Ojwang'S father to make him shut up and walk away, and he's starting to carve. But he's an old man raised to bow, not to bite. We get it. But this fight isn't his anymore. It is ours. Data says that accepting money from the same person who orchestrated murders of other children by the police, same age as your son who was murdered by police, is just distasteful. But yeah, what they say about poverty robbing your dignity. Justice for Albert Ojwang'. Joe Quell says that Albert Ojwang's dad is turning to be a letdown to Kenyans. I'm sure what Kenyans donated to him was more than 2 million shillings. How do you receive money from the very same government that took away your son's life and robbed you of fatherhood? What's the price for death? Lee Gustavo says, but again, African Luo culture is in an abject mess. Typical African setting, you don't always coexist with those who have offended you. Now Albert Ojwang'S father receiving money is looking like victim compensation. In a couple of weeks, that will really hit him hard. He will cry. Shiro Kabocha says that the worst part is no amount of money will ever take place of Albert Ojwang'S presence in his father and his family, in his family's lives. Worst part is that the way they are playing in his loved ones' faces with his false suicide reports and stories, it is not fair at all. It is very, very evil. Now in this video, I want us to look into why Kenyans are all of a sudden not happy with the conduct of Mr. Meshach Ojwang', and without wasting time, let's get into it. Number one, Kenyans are seeing his conduct as a betrayal of justice. Reason being, he accepted the 2 million shillings donation from President Ruto, and a lot of people believe that this undermines the fight for justice for Albert, who was tortured and killed by police. There's this argument that Albert's father appears to be accepting compensation from a government implicated in his son's death. Now, number two, there are cultural and moral concerns with regards to Albert's father accepting donations from the government. Some view the acceptance as a loss of dignity, with many claiming that poverty forced Meshach to prioritize financial aid over justice. Apart from the president's donation, Albert's father has also received 1 million shillings from Raila Odinga, who is the ODM leader, and other public donations via M-Pesa have also totaled to over 500,000 Kenya shillings. Governor Gladys Wanga also pledged to construct a 2-bedroomed house for the family, estimated at a cost of 1.5 million shillings. Now, the family of Albert is swimming in cash, and people are afraid that this cash that they are not accustomed to may compromise their desire to seek justice. Personally, I do not see anything wrong with the family accepting the cash, because the generation of Albert's father is not like the current generation that has been taught to resist impunity and all manner of injustice, even if it means compromising the desire for cash. I think we should allow Mzee to enjoy the money, because fighting for justice is not part of what he signed up for. A good number of Kenyans also have a thought similar to this one of mine. Now, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. At the end of the day, these are just but my thoughts and opinions. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this.